Maki Zenin vs. Toji Fushiguro. Who will win?
Some fights in fiction feel like scientific experiments. Two nearly identical systems placed under the same conditions to see what truly makes the difference. This matchup between two monsters with heavenly restriction is exactly that kind of experiment. After the perfect preparation arc, Maki essentially undergoes an evolutionary leap. Her heavenly restriction removes cursed energy completely, but in exchange grants superhuman physical strength at a monstrous level, extreme speed and reflexes, the ability to perceive her surroundings like Toji, even without cursed energy, immunity to many techniques that rely on sensing cursed energy. In the story, several characters even state directly that Maki has reached the same level as Toji Fushiguro. Toji is a legend among sorcerer killers. What makes him so dangerous? A perfect heavenly restriction, giving him extreme physical abilities. Vast combat experience, a dangerous arsenal of weapons, including the inverted spear of heaven, which can nullify cursed techniques. A cold, highly calculated combat mindset. Toji isn't just powerful, he is essentially a professional hunter of sorcerers. Even Satoru Gojo in his youth was defeated by Toji during their first encounter. An interesting detail, the same biological mutation. Heavenly restriction works like an evolutionary trade-off. You lose cursed energy completely, but in return gain a nearly superhuman body, extremely sharp senses, the ability to break the normal combat logic of sorcerers. Both Maki and Toji are biological anomalies in the jujutsu world. Battle analysis. If they fought directly, Maki's advantages. Physical power that may be equal or very close to Toji's. Extremely fast reflexes. Immense fighting spirit after breaking free from the Zenin clan. Toji's advantages. Far greater combat experience. Assassin-level tactics and strategy. A wide and dangerous weapon arsenal. The deciding factor. The biggest difference is likely battle experience. Toji spent his entire life hunting high-level sorcerers, studying their weaknesses, and surviving through combat. Maki only reached the complete heavenly restriction state relatively late in her life. Possible outcome. If it's prime Toji versus current Maki, Toji wins about 55 to 60% of the time due to experience and tactical skill. Maki wins about 40 to 45% thanks to her comparable physical strength. However, if Maki continues fighting and gaining experience for many more years, the balance could eventually shift in her favor.